looking at server 1. Server 1 looks like they got a bit of a war going on. You see K1 is the server that we're looking at. Looks like got SG8 versus LOW. So a bit of a rally versus rally. Looks like LOW was toasting basically SG's base. Set a good chunk from the fire, and then it was a stare down contest. Then all SG started teleporting around the particular LOW right here. Looks like LOW might be doing a quick push, but we'll see. Basically, you got some 80 mil mites versus some 100 mil mites. So I wonder how that's going to turn out. So the other LOW person that was there teleported up. Let's see how it's going to go. So, basically, it looks like it's a Chinese guild versus an English guild. I clicked on it over here, and you can always go view profile. Click on over here so you can see that that's Chinese, and then you can do the same thing to the other side. This SG guy here, view profile. Click over here to see his guild, English. So looks like English versus Chinese over here. Just taking a quick peek and seeing what's going down. This is going to be interesting here. I want to see the full rally because the full rally is about to complete. I'm assuming they only did a 5-minute rally. That's my assumption. It looks like they're scouting him right now to get the final reports, and then they're going to hit this person. So let me actually close out all my stuff and just show you sort of what's going on. I can, since I'm not really involved in this battle, let me just basically make everything disappear. Try to remember how to do that properly. I think it's this. There we go. All right, so now we don't see any of my stuff and just their stuff. Since this is another server, I'm looking at their stuff, so I don't have any involvement in any of the politics on another server. So this is basically just seeing what's going on. These people's. I know it's a little dark right now because I just turned on the recording device. It's morning. Got bedhead. Yeah, just waking up and there's a bit of a battle going on. So I figured I'd take a watch. I want to see the hit. Ooh, here it goes. Here it goes. There's the army marching. I wonder if they rallied enough, or if this is purposely they're goading them to attack. I can't see the might loss. Well, we know that guy started with 80 mil, and this guy started with like 91 mil. So 80 versus 90. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it's only smoking. It's not burning. They did not break his defenses. It might have been a trap. Or is it burning? Well, let's see how much lost. 91 mil might still. That's not that much of a loss of a mite. Maybe lost 100 might. Let's see what this person lost. 73. So this person got hit for 7 mil might. Now they might have had infantry or something, but they're going to do another attack. It looks like possibly another rally. So obviously they're trying to get back the heroes. Most likely this person has some prisoners. Yeah, has some prisoners. So they're going to try and bust them down till it goes down. So, and they didn't break his wall. My guild members are watching this too. They didn't break his wall, but they're going to probably hit him again. Looks like the rally is starting up again. Usually when you have a rally going, you want it to go to the person with the best equipment, the best gems, the best everything for military wise. Also, a person who could hold the largest army. Because when you throw a swing, you don't want it to be a scratch. You want it to be a full knockout punch. Unless you're just doing it to force a shield, you could do a pretend rally and have everyone send like one person to that rally, and basically, just make them throw a bubble to then let go of your people. So that's another option. But looks like they're going for a punch here, but I don't know how much of a punch it's going to be. So he's at 74. I wonder what they'll knock him down to. I'm guessing he's going to get knocked down to 60 if they swing again, because if they take down the wall, that's where the most of the damage is going to come from, taking down the wall and then killing all the troops. So right now the scratch has been a loss of traps and a loss of wall HP for the might loss. So it's going to be interesting. And he didn't take too much. He maybe lost 100k might, something like that, while this person lost, a good chunk of mill. Oh, no, he's getting back up. He's at 74 already. He's drumming his way back up. He's probably gemming his wall back up. My guess is, your wall gets like a little timer. So he's probably gemmed his wall. Probably some of his traps back. Because he's in there. He's going to take another blow. It takes 5 minutes for a rally. So it looks like the second rally is underway. Now, from what I could see on their guild boards, you can see that this person looks like they switched guilds and joined up with them. So this person was in another guild just a moment ago, but now he's in their guild. So it looks like they're getting reinforcements from another guild. I think the guild was like D888 or something like that. So basically he swapped guilds to join the rally. So D88, yeah, correct. Looks like D88 was the allied member, and then they swapped to do that. But I thought this one had D88 on their guild board too. Not aggressive pack. Okay. So it was an NAP, not an ally. NAP is a non-aggressive pact. So that's going to be interesting. If they're going to consider that a form of aggression, switching guilds and reinforcing them. So basically, this is a chunk of Castle 25s fighting each other. Basically, a 900 mil might guild fighting a 700 mil might guild. It looks like the 700 mil might guild swung first, which is interesting. Swung first from what I can see. There might have been a lot of stuff that I never saw, obviously, beforehand. But what I could see here is that it looks like the 700 mil guild teleported into their hive and started setting their hive on fire. There probably was something that happened before that, but I'm just, showing you how I see it. I don't know all the politics that went on behind it. Like I said, I don't watch Server 1 that much. I just saw Toasty Fire pointed out by guildmates, and I decided to watch. So let's take a peek. It looks like the rally's almost complete. Usually, if you're going to do a rally like that, do a speed boost on your troops to make sure they get there in time. You can also be far away from the battle, because when you're in a rally, you can't be under bubble. Or send your troops at the last moment if you want to stay protected by a bubble. Send your troops at the last moment, but with a speed boost. That way your troops get in there, and you run under protection for the vast majority of time. You could still get hit, though, so it's not safe. But these are basically all pretty high mites. It's going to be another swing. Looks like he did gem his wall back up. You can see that he's not smoking anymore, so his wall is back up to 100%. So he probably gemmed his wall, and he probably gemmed some traps, or at least I would have. My assumption is that's what he did, because that's what I would do in his place. And this person's obviously standing his ground, saying, "I'll take your stuff. I'll keep it. I'll survive your rallies," basically. So it's an 80 mil mite standing up to some 100 mil mites, and that's a little impressive. But if they throw enough swings, see, I'm sort of wondering why they don't do multiple rallies at the same time. It gives them less time to regem his wall back up. So if they had multiple rallies going after him, that could be useful. Here's some scouts going out back and forth. Let's take a look at what else. Big hit's going to be coming inbound in just a moment. So let's see, basically, look at their prisoner lists. Okay, not too many lows are on the list, so doesn't look like that person had any LOWs in their queue for prisoners. So, but here's the big army marching. Now, I wonder if, like I said, he might have gemmed his wall, but let's see if he survives this. Smoking. He did. I'm not seeing fire. They lost the rally. How much might did they lose to that? Ooh, he did lose. They lost a chunk of, that looks like 3 mil might there. So that was a 3 mil mite, and then possibly even more mite from other people. So each one of them probably lost a chunk of mite there, like a few mil each. So yeah, that guy went down a chunk of mite there. He was over 100. Now he's under 100. He lost about, dang, that's that guy went down too. So maybe it was a trap. It's a trap. 67 though. He did take a bit of a hit though. He's went down. He started at what, 80? So he went down 13 mil thus far. But he took a chunk of million off of everyone else. I'm wondering if he's getting like quick reinforcements from far away. So you can send a troop pretty quick and reinforce, depending upon where his hive is. So these people are losing might left and right. So I believe the other guild was, like I said, one guild was 900 mil might and the other one was 700 mil might, or about that. Let's see what they're at currently. So let's view profile and see what this war has cost them thus far. Well, maybe I was wrong about that. Oh, that's because they had. They're getting reinforced. They started off at 900 mil might, but it looks like D888 D88 reinforced them, which jumped their might from 900 mil to higher. So I don't know the total losses on this side. Let's see if the low guild got reinforced from another guild. So let's view up the profile and go take a peek at that. No, they went. They're just going down in mites. So they lost 11 mil mites so far. A bit, probably more than 11 mil mites. So yeah, about 14 mil probably. But the other guild went up in might, and that's because they got reinforcements from another guild. So I don't know the total loss on this one, but this guy lost himself quite a few mil, just this person alone. And this guy over here dropped from being up above 100 to being lower than 100. So, and that usually when you're attacking, you don't get to recover your troops; they're dead. So, not so much of a thing of wounded; it's more dead. So, they got to gem those troops back. So those are troops lost. Of course, I don't know this person if this person has like a good chunk of in. I'm just looking. There's a bit of rallying going on right now. Some more people warping in. They might just got more reinforcements from the D888 guild, and because that guy was over there, that guy was over there, and that was their big guys. Their big guys haven't moved from where they were on the map, so they're getting probably more reinforcements now from that other guild. I know it's dark. Sorry guys, morning. Taking care of Rugrat. Rugrat is right here, so let's take a peek. This person's got a lot of in outgoing to him too. This person, he's probably getting some reinforcements from his guild far away. Far away. 690. Let's take a look to see how much that jumped. How much their might has jumped. Because that is probably what happened here. Yeah, so their might's going up. Their might's going up. They're getting reinforced from another guild. I don't know if it's specifically D88, but I know that one was from D88. I don't even know what these guilds are. They're on another server, so I have no understanding of their politics. But you can read their diplomacy boards to sort of get it. And this person had a D88 on their tag and then switched over. So that person's just staying there, and it looks like they're not smoking anymore. So most likely they gemmed back there. Yep, their might is going back up. So they gemmed up their wall and traps again. But I think if they really want to break his wall, they need to do 2 consecutive hits really fast. Not slowly, not just... Because otherwise you're bouncing off his wall and you're just feeding the dude kills. So then you're losing your own troops. I don't know if you want to do that. Then you're feeding, you're losing your own, your might's gonna go down. Your might's gonna go down. Okay, this person's gemmed some more troops. they were, before just a moment ago below 100,000. They just gemmed 4 million in might. So they just gemmed 4 mil. That person's went down a ton. That person went down a ton. Oh, here's another march. I don't think they're going to break the wall unless they really upped their troop count. Yeah. Nope. Not breaking the wall. And how much did he go down now? Yeah, he went down again. So, ouchies. And this person was above 100 just a moment ago. Let's see where they are now. I'm clicking on all the little troops. I'm trying to click on the castle. Let's zoom in. So, come on, get out my way. There we go. Yeah, he's back under 100. So he lost like 4 mil might there. Lost 4 mil might each time. They're swinging and missing. Of course, I don't see the other side of the equation. I can only see the might that's on this person here. Now, this person might be reinforced with a whole crud ton of other people inside of his in his building that can actually hold troops, allied troops. So he might be like fully reinforced. So it might take a ton of swings to get him. But they need to do consecutive attacks, not just like the spread out attacks. So if DA8 is actually helping them, they should have 2 rallies. One rally that hits, and then one rally that's a few seconds later. And you really want like one rally with like a ton of siege equipment. So the first rally be heavy siege. So the first rally is most likely going to fail, but it's going to take down the wall. And then the second rally can get through and burn everything. Because if you're going up against a wall, your troops aren't really being effective. They're not doing what they should do. All those, all your grunts and everything like that, they're all just dying. All your cavalry, there's nothing really they can do. There's nothing they can kill. So you can see they're getting some more reinforcements to do another swing. But I think they need to change up their strategy of their attack. It really needs to be switched up here. They need to get that going, I think. So they might be learning. Who knows? Let's see. Their holes in their city got filled up. There was some space in here. There's a gap. SG7. Okay, so I'm guessing they have a sister guild. So there's an SG8. I'm guessing there's probably an SG1. Because I see SG7 now. So it looks like I said, they need to then swing with. The first swing needs to be heavy in siege equipment. You need to take out his wall. And then the second one has to be heavy in, as long as the wall is down, it needs to be heavy in everything other than siege equipment. This way, once the wall is down, you push through with, all your archers, all your grunts, all your cavalry, and just run right over everything and just destroy them. But right now, they're just bouncing off his wall. And his wall's coming back up. He might gem his wall. He might not. He's still smoking, so he hasn't gemmed it yet. He still has plenty of time to gem it, though. So he still has plenty of time. But he knocked it. Obviously, I don't know if it's just him because I don't see the statistics on this person to see if he's being reinforced pretty hardcore. We know he's being rallied against. I don't know how well reinforced he is with other people's troops. That is the question. But looks like they're going to go for another swing. So the rally is underway. And you can see a lot of stuff going in and out. A lot of lines going in this bottom right-hand corner. So he's definitely getting reinforced from some people. So they're reinforcing him. They're rallying. They're reinforcing, rallying, reinforcing, rallying, reinforcing. They got to do a double swing. They can't get away with a single swing. You need to see 2 major army attacks, one consecutively after the other, to get to see this go down. Otherwise, you're just feeding this person stuff. You're feeding them kills. Look, the smoke is gone. He just gemmed his wall. So the wall's back up. They're not going to break it. They really need to. You see that quick little troop going in there to hit him? Funny. Alright, come on. I really want to see like 2 massive armies hit this guy. That'd be something. Maybe something indeed. Either that or it might just go down to a stalemate where they're just staring each other down. We know another rally's coming away, and we know it's 5 minutes. So in just a moment's time, there's gonna be another swing coming here. There's the scout. They want to see basically what he's got left. They think they can do it, though. They keep trying. I would say they definitely should do a 2 swing, not a single swing. Just my opinion. How much millions have this bus gone down? Yeah, they've lost a lot. There's the big swing. Do you think it's going to go on fire this time? Is there going to be fire? I don't think so. Nope. Smoke. That's going to be another chunk, another loss of troops. Let's see how much. Look at that, man. He's went down 10 mil might at least. At least. This person's lost at least 10 mil might. Ouch. This person's lost at least 10 mil might too. I have to bookmark this. So I'm guessing this fight's going to be going on for a bit. Yeah, they need a better strategy. They need to hit in 2 consecutive waves. One to take out the wall so he doesn't have time to gem back up and get his traps back up and get his stuff back up. You need to have 1 hit and then have the other 1 hit a few seconds later. Give him absolutely no time. So SGD. So I'm assuming that's another one. So it looks like their sister guilds are starting to come in. Yeah, you're a level 18. You're not going to do much to that. A rallied attack isn't taking it down. So there's SGD now. There's SG8. There's SG7. I'm assuming all that stuff that starts with SG is some variant of something. I forgot the names of them, so just going after the little icons. Still smoking. Let's see the might on this. Yeah, he did not drop down a might at all. He's using troops from his other clan members. His guild, as it were. So he hasn't really dropped that much one fight. He's going back up in might. He's gemming his wall right now. You see that? His wall is going right back up. He probably... You remember how I was telling you guys about wall defense gems and trap attack gems and trap defense gems? This guy probably went heavy in that, and thus his wall is pretty tanky. I'm doing the same thing to make my wall sort of semi-invincible, where you have to do this rally strategy to break the wall. And I just don't think these people know about the rally strategy, where you got to use not just one rally to break them. You got to use 2 consecutive rallies very close by to break it. So we'll see. I don't think this third swing's going to do anything, because it looks like he gemmed his wall back up, and they're just losing might. They're breaking to his wall, basically. They're feeding him kills. Let's see how many kills he's gotten from that. He only had like 3 kills or 2 million kills at the start of this, and now he's up to like 6 mil kills. So he's went up quite a bit since I started watching this, and that's because they're all dying to his wall. My guess is, like he said, he probably went for the wall spec. All walls, no danglies. So he's not an attack spec, he's a defense spec. I'm a defense spec as well. So that is interesting. It's good to see that defense spec can work. I'm seeing it in action, of course. I'm wondering how costly, though, it is to repair the wall that quickly, and how costly it is to repair the traps that quickly. So there's different pieces of equipment, different gems, and of course, researching the defense is what you have to do to get that going. And then there's also different buildings at level 25 that give additional defense instead of attack power. And you also want particular, when you're on defense, you don't really need siege equipment for defense. You need cavalry, you need archers, stuff like that. You want, if the wall does break, you want lots of cavalry to just run over their grunts. And you want archers to be, because archers can shoot over the wall. I believe siege equipment can shoot over the wall too. I don't know how effective siege equipment is. I haven't really seen the effectiveness, so don't quote me on this not having siege equipment for defense. But I know archers are definitely great. So I'm starting to stack those up. I'm also starting to stack up cavalry in case my wall does break, that, you know, they run across and stomp the rest. I think I'm almost at 200 cavalry now and 100 archers, and I'm working my way up. I'm only at like 400k troops. I need to go higher. Need more troops. Looking to have 1 million troops soon. But of course, these people are fighting with more than 1 million troops. These people are fighting with like 10 mil troops. Heck, some might even be up to 100 mil at some point soon. So yeah, these are much different numbers than I'm playing with. But interesting to see. You can see that the rally's still underway, and they're going to do another swing soon. But their swings have all been ineffective, and they're just losing might. And they're not getting much in terms of kills. They're breaking against the wall. You have to break the wall. If you don't break the wall, don't swing again unless you know you can break the wall. Feel bad. Also sort of wonder where their home base is. Some peeps teleporting out, making space. Now, if they had a good alliance, like I said, they should have the other team either swing right before them or swing after. Here comes the big wave. Nope, they released. They decided not to attack. They canceled the rally. So rally has been canceled. Looks like the fight is over, which means this person's basically going to hold on to the prisoners. Yeah, basically that person's going to hold on to the prisoners. The rally has been canceled. Either that or they're going to do a different type of rally. But they need to get the rally done appropriately. 2 rallies in a row. One to take out the wall, and then the next to take out the actual troops. You can't just futz around with the wall. You got to kill the troops. And this is what happens when you futz around with the wall. You get toasted. So that person went up a good chunk of, probably 4 mil kills. And also all his guildmates got additional kills from that too. This person dropped 10 mil might. This person dropped 10 mil might. I wonder how many other people in their guild dropped 10 mil might. That's ouchies. 10 mil is 10 mil, man. I'm only about 14 mil might. They almost lost the entirety of my might doing a rally attack. Ouch. So there's some attacks. Low is doing some revenge attacks. Look at this. Who's he gonna hit? Low, of course. Okay, so that's all the reinforcements that this person had. See, LOW. This person was quite well reinforced. Low, big moment. have been some sort of truce. There's nope. So lots going on still. Lots still going on. Interesting though. Nice little battle. But yeah, I don't think the SG people, even though they have higher might, they lost a lot to this. They're committed, and I don't know the real losses on the other side. I can only tell you the losses that I see from this person. Let's see if his guild lost a good chunk more. Like I said, they're about a 700 mil might guild. They gemmed it back up. Or maybe they were reinforced. So, yeah. That one guy's standing, and that's due most likely to his wall. So he's releasing all of his reinforcements. See all those people? They're doing quick troop movements. Those are 75% speed boosts there. So his reinforcements are away. If they're going to hit him, now's the time. Unless a truce has been called or something. But usually when a truce has been called, yeah, these people are teleporting out. Maybe they're going back to dude's home base. Yeah, they're probably attacking. I don't know where the home base is, so I can't show you where the low home base is. Usually if all these people have reinforced this dude, that means their home base is getting toasted. So they're probably setting a campfire in this guy's home base. Since this guy was reinforced by everyone else, then probably the best line of attack is setting fire to that person's home base. YH. I wonder what this YH is about. That's a different guild. I don't know who or what that's about. Let's see who they're allied with. So it's Chinese. So my assumption is the Chinese is there to help the Chinese dude. Yeah, so each side is gemming troops quite a bit. They're probably going to attack the. I don't know where the low space is, so these the server maps are pretty big, so I don't know where the home base of LOW is. Because I would love to see what's happening LOW space right now, because a lot of 25s from this side teleported out, which makes me assume that they're going to set fire to dude's home base, because most of their troops were in this guy's castle. So, who's he scouting? Who's the YH scouting? YH is scouting, yep, all the English-speaking people. So it looks like YH is going to be hitting SG8 as well. So it looks like another guild is coming in to hit SG8. This YH. So it looks like the Chinese guilds are banding together against the English-speaking guilds. That looks to be the gist of it. So, yep. The YH dude just teleported in. What size is his guild? 633, so that's pretty low. They don't have that much in terms of big mites. So his guild could get pretty toasted. Either way, it's basically a loss right now. We've at least seen a loss of 40 mil might. At least 40 mil might has been destroyed in this battle thus far. That's 40 mil. 40 mil might. Ouchies. That's a lot of gems. That's a lot of resources. Are you gonna hit this YH dude, or what's happening there? So it looks like the battle has moved elsewhere. Like I'm pretty much just assuming that the battle has moved to LOW's home turf, since SG8 looks like they've pretty much bubbled up. There's not much to attack. So they went to full bubble, while LOW is probably under fire right now. Only the people that are not under bubble are obviously the ones that you have to rally against to break them. Yeah, this guild went down a good chunk of might. I wonder how much they're getting reinforced from the other one. Yeah, they're getting reinforced a bit more. They're gemming back up and going even higher. Either that or they're just getting a ton more people from the other one to hop in. Okay, so that guy low just bubbled. And my guess the reason why he's bubbled is because the fire being set at his home turf. That's the only reason why he would want to bubble. So that can be an effective way. If they attack your hive, you attack their hive. You set fire to them the way they set fire to you. So it looks like the battle's probably over now. Of course, we didn't see the other half of the battle. Hopefully someone else recorded that. So this is SG8 versus LOW. Yeah, you can see them teleporting out, most likely because they're going to screw around with LOW's base and just toast it like hardcore, like toasty fire. That's what I would do. So there you guys go. There's a little bit of battle on server 1. Alright, see you guys soon. Have a good ones.